Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to Americans try iconic British food for the first time. I've never even seen this channel before, but it's a massive channel and I saw this was posted the other day. And I do a lot of food-based reactions. I always find it interesting whether it's British people trying American foods or vice versa. Yeah, it's always fascinating just to see people's opinions on it, because British food is known around the world as probably the worst cuisine, and probably rightly so, I would say. I mean, I definitely understand, but some of it's alright. But I don't know what foods they're even going to show. Obviously, you've got like the classics like roast dinners, English breakfast, but they're just foods you can have anywhere anyway. So maybe they'll go more in depth, like mashed potato, bangers and mash, toad in the hole. I'm trying to think of more British foods. I guess tikka masala, that's one that is a very popular food here. I think it's considered a national dish as well. But fish and chips, yeah, all those good things. But we're going to check this out and see. Hopefully going to enjoy. Hopefully you're all doing well. And yeah, links are also in the description to my Patreon, where you can see movie reactions that I can't post to YouTube for obvious reasons, and other reactions as well. Yeah, let's jump into this.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Are we ready?
I have literally no idea if I'm ready or not.
Well, hello. Oh, how's it going? Let the Brits take over this episode today. Bye, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole's leaving.
It's me.
Oh my god.
What?
Is it hot in here? I got scared.
This is my PVF debut. Can you believe it?
Wow.
We're gonna
Did she just admit she's got a crush on him? Is it hot in here? I think she's got a little thing from, you know.
try
What do you think
foods
we're
we've
doing?
not tried
before.
Some kind of British food. Oh, wow.
Thing.
Is this your first ever PVF episode?
Yes.
Bang on the money. It's Americans try British food.
Oh, wow.
Wicked.
All right. That makes sense.
Like-
Charming British boy.
There we go.
Yes, look at him.
Charming.
I wonder how much these people, I know this is completely irrelevant, how much do these people who try the foods in all the videos get paid? They must get a decent wage, because they get a lot of views on these videos.
Charming.
Oh, romance. Well, you guys are hungry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Headphones on. Let's go straight into the first one.
Black pudding is that one
Oh.
item that
I didn't like that at all.
I didn't like that at all either.
I don't like black pudding either.
because it has
Yes.
blood in it. But it is also
Black pudding
one
is
item that has the most
bloody.
Wait, English breakfast.
in Liverpool, UK.
Full English breakfast, and I know it does have blood pudding.
It's giving hearty.
Yes, you got eggs on the.
But to be fair, I have had it. I won't go out my way to have it because it's quite salty. But it's not actually that bad. It's just the idea of what you're eating which makes you feel a bit like ugh. But it's not actually that bad. I just won't choose to have it, to be honest. It's really good for you though, isn't it? I don't know if anyone will actually know, but I swear it's really good for you. I guess it's got blood, right? So that's gonna have a lot of nutrients of some sort in it.
The toast
Bacon.
with some blood pudding, bacon. Is that tomatoes?
Hash browns and baked beans.
Oh, we're
A full English breakfast.
Damn.
Be careful. Have some patience. Slow down.
Oh, this
this is hearty.
Thank you.
Wait, before we jump into it.
What are you
Before we
talking?
jump into it, I need to
ever
explain what's on your
watched-
plate.
Please.
Have you never watched me on a food?
She's going in. She
Episode.
doesn't care.
So there's nothing like waking up on a gloomy day in London with a full English breakfast with eggs.
But also, I've cringe a lot at cold beans, so I'll try and eat it as quick as I can. And what I usually do, I usually eat the beans near the start. I don't like cold beans. They make me cringe, so I've always got to eat the beans right at the start.
We've got sizzling bacon, beans, tomato, mushroom, bread, and of course that slice of black pudding that we just saw.
This is
good.
so much food. Why are there two different types of the same meat? Cheers.
I'm impressed.
What? That's the common thing, isn't it? Bacon and sausage. That's quite a common thing.
Look at that right there. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good combo
That's
right
a
there.
good
I like
bite.
that. I like that.
Every hotel in the UK has this as their breakfast bar.
Have you ever had this blood pudding?
I haven't had blood pudding.
You've never had blood pudding?
No.
You've never
What?
had blood pudding,
never
and you're
had blood
expecting us to eat?
Yeah,
something
you
right
should
now?
definitely have it.
Wow.
That's insane.
This is the definition of don't judge a book by its cover.
Any idea when this first was introduced?
1800s.
1943.
1600.
I have no idea.
1500s. 1776? They're like, we're really sad. We lost the Americas.
1840. That's pretty solid.
Just a solid
How
100
the
years
hell?
off.
What do we think about the black pudding?
I don't like it.
That's not too bad.
It's not horrible.
I thought that was gonna be a lot worse in theory.
I didn't like the blood pudding because it just tasted mealy. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's just in my head because I know it's blood.
Did you know there's an annual World Black Pudding Throwing Championship?
Throwing?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know
Yes, it's held in Manchester, And the aim is to throw black puddings at a platform holding Yorkshire puddings and trying to knock off as many as you can.
I would like to be involved in that.
Do you know what the difference between a full English and a full Welsh?
What?
I don't know a lot of this stuff either. What the hell is that? What is that meat here? I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, the difference is that the Welsh includes lava bread eaten with bacon and cockles.
Cockles.
Ah, cockles are disgusting.
I thought that was when like your significant other cheated on you. You're cuckold.
I don't think that's correct.
What is the word I'm thinking of?
Good thing you asked me because I have the answer for you.
I figured you would.
A cockle is a small mollusk.
Mate, these are I know they're sold on like the coasts, and I went to the beach with someone a few months ago and they got them, and I was just like, nah, man, they look like small little slugs.
That's similar to a clam. It's a mild, sweet, salty, and buttery flavor. So that's what a full Welsh is. Okay, are we ready to move on to the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how hungry are you right now while watching this episode?
Oh, is this an ad? Get your money. Get your money.
To the episode.
Americans, I have a question. Would
Chip
you guys
butty.
do this?
I'm not even a fan of this, to be honest. I mean, I have a friend who was obsessed with this as a kid, absolutely obsessed, and I just don't get it. It's too like potatoes and bread. I'm not really sure about that.
In America,
What is
It's
that?
not bad.
put chips, fries in a sandwich and make a chip butty.
Is that not a
Because
tater tot?
This is such a staple thing to do here in the UK. Make a chip butty. You can go into fish and chip restaurants and just
That's
have
crazy.
a chip butty. Like chips, fries,
Yeah.
Why?
and a bread roll.
Isn't that dry?
With, like, tomato
Yo.
ketchup.
That's what we love, though. We love dry food.
French fries on a sandwich? Why?
Hold on.
Stop telling me to hold on.
You have to be patient!
That's not how I work.
So this is a humble chip butty whose history is said to date back to the mid-19th century in Lancaster, England.
But usually chip butties, you've got like a roll, really. And I wouldn't have mayonnaise either. I'd just have butter and probably a bit of. I mean, people probably have ketchup inside it as well.
It's quite simply of not fries, but chips, depending on where you're from, encased in a butter sandwich.
I'm so confused.
That's butter.
Hold up.
some thick
Let's
butter.
break it down one by one.
Sure.
Do you like ketchup?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like fries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like bread?
Yes.
Have them together then!
The problem isn't that I'm not gonna like it. Of course I'm gonna like it. This is delicious.
Butter.
Butter.
I thought you were saying butt.
Ooh, that butter's throwing me off.
Too much?
That looks
That's
like a load
a
of
lot
butter.
of butter.
You wouldn't have that much. And also, it'd be absorbed by it, I think. I think the butty you could have the butty. Actually, you won't have the butty warm.
That actually works.
Yeah, that's amazing.
No, the butter should melt from the chips in the bread. So this is not. This is a bit of a rogue chip butty.
Did you know there's a Michelin-starred chip butty that exists?
No, I didn't know.
It is triple cooked chips with Ponzi Cornish salt on toasted sourdough with extra eggy mayonnaise and aged parmesan. How much do you think that costs?
Cost?
$20.
Yeah, no more than 20
Pounds,
bucks.
I mean.
I'm gonna go with
not a big-
75 pounds.
$100?
It's just bread and potato.
It
Yeah, but
is
it's a Michelin star.
£8.95. Yeah, so it's quite cheap.
Oh, it's
10,
not
11 bucks.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
Michelin
said
rated.
Michelin rated.
Wow. I like the English breakfast better.
Yeah, this was okay. I can see it.
Yeah, the butter really throws me off. I could see the little mayonnaise and ketchup on there. Yeah, and if you like cheese, throwing that parmesan, I
Oh,
could
cheese
see.
in there,
I see,
yeah.
I see it.
That works. Whoa.
She loves it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I could see, like,
I love it.
if I was drunk,
Right.
this would slap.
Right.
Like,
Or if you smoked a lot of weed, this would. Okay,
Right.
take that out.
I
Take
don't do
that
that either.
cheers.
God, they're going
It
through.
feels like
She
it's
loves
time
it.
for a nap.
Believe it or not, I get asked this question.
Bangers and mash. Oh, you can't go wrong. Although I'm almost certain this is a common food that people have in the US, right? Just sausage, mashed potato, and gravy. I'm sure anyone will have that.
And basically, bangers and mash.
Oh, it's bangers and mash.
Mashed potato.
I thought this was Irish.
Gravy and a vegetable.
Wow, my
Bangers and-
whole world is wrong.
Usually
I'm
it's
so excited for this.
bangers
Me too.
I'm so excited for this.
It's mashed potatoes, but I'll show you a picture and then I'll give you an explanation as to why it's called bangers. So this is quite.
Oh, I'm super down for this.
Oh.
Onion gravy. You can see the onion. It's always a brown.
It's
meat
not what I thought it
gravy.
would look like.
And there's some peas there. And
there's
then
a
it's in bowl
gravy.
with the mash. The reason they
I
call
love
it bangers
gravy.
is that during the war,
Can't
when
go
there
wrong
was
with
a meat
gravy.
shortage, they started to replace the meat with other
Oh.
ingredients, including water.
Water.
And that
Okay.
They really need to up the volume of the person talking.
I was like, what are you
It's
replacing?
like with
that
children.
with? Exactly. It's like, please not humans.
Oh, see, yeah.
See,
hold on.
Why have they put? They've ruined it, man. Have they put mushy peas in it? Mushy peas with bangers and mash? Come on.
Whoa.
Before you jump straight in, this is a staple of the UK and a popular pub dish. Bangers and mash with mushy peas originated during
I wouldn't have it with mushy peas, that's for sure. Put it with normal peas, or not even peas either. Just have the good stuff.
World War I, when actually explained meat shortages resulted in sausages being made with a number of fillers, including water, that caused them to explode when cooked. AKA the name?
Bangers and mash.
So-
What's gravy?
Whoa, that was a good.
ASMR.
Just
That gravy is good.
good gravy.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, I like this.
Wait a second.
This is going into the shareware.
What's the shareware?
Her Tupperware.
Are you kidding me that he just asked what shareware is?
What is
I was
shareware?
just curious.
That is really good. The sausage goes really nice with the potato.
It goes really well.
But that's I
I'm gonna
thought
try
this would be a
the pizza
normal
one.
thing to have. See, mushy peas is a very popular thing in the UK, like really popular. I've never liked it. It's just not for me. I don't know if people have it in the US either, but people love it. But I didn't really think it would go bangers and mash. But maybe I'm doing it wrong.
There's like no flavor. When it's mashed.
They're made with marrowfat peas and they're cooked and seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper. And they're sometimes known as Yorkshire caviar.
Interesting. You know, honestly, I kind of like that it doesn't have a taste though, because I don't really like vegetables. So this could be a way I could like sneak them into my diet. You know.
My first time, guys. It's my first time. Please,
I understand.
Please go easy on me, guys. I'm sorry.
It's your first time producing, but you should watch People versus
No,
Food.
that I watch, but I
If
didn't
you
realize
knew
this is what you call the
if you
shareware.
watched this show, you would know what shareware is. You should watch People versus Food. It's really a good show.
Cut this out. Cut all of this out.
Uh-huh.
So mushy peas are slightly different. They're made with marrowfat peas. I don't know if you've had them before. But they're basically just cooked until they're soft, and then they're just seasoned with salt and pepper.
It's good. I like it. There's like a sweetness to the onions too, and I do agree. It's very hearty. Like there's something like it's gonna keep me full.
Yeah.
Proper British dishes, part 3.
That makes me nervous.
Consists of chopped eels cooked in stock that sets
Why are you doing this?
That's not going in the
Get
shareware.
away from me. I would not try this food. No way. Oh god, it makes me cringe.
I thought you were nice.
Would you eat them?
That is awful.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna wipe
Oh my god.
So fished from the River Thames, these jellied eels are a cheap and nutritious meal that originated in the 1700s and are served cold.
See, they're served cold, so I forgot. See, I understand, right? Because it's cheap, and I understand from that time period, but people still eat this and enjoy it. I think it's a very small percentage of people. This isn't very common in the UK. I know it's a thing in the UK, but it's not very common. But even then.
Oh my god, there's so many bones in there.
Oh, man.
Oh, you guys are not as disgusted as that as I thought you'd be.
Oh, he is.
No, it's not. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh,
Why
why does
would I-
it
it smells
smell
so
like that?
bad.
Did you smell that?
Yes.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be while spitting it out.
Like sea farts.
That was not good. Sorry, I spit that right out.
I don't like this, but it's not as like I thought it was gonna be repulsive. It's
Yeah.
it's just kind of like salty Jello.
Once you
Oh my god.
Jellied eels are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, B12, vitamin, and vitamin A. It's also, the jelly is an excellent source for joint and skin-friendly collagen. They're also cell, brain, and heart healthy.
Sometimes I would rather die.
It tastes like an ocean loogie.
The texture is not good.
Do you feel like you're in the River Thames?
Yeah, I taste it.
the jelly was weird. The eel is good.
I feel like this is the thing that you would pack up and leave in somebody's car that you hated.
This is a try not to eat punishment prize.
They should call this Thames Revenge.
In the whole is simply sausages.
Come on.
Yorkshire pudding.
Classic.
It is typically served with onion gravy.
Damn, y'all really like sausages and carbs.
And gravy. And butter.
I don't know what that tastes. Sorry.
I don't know what it tastes like either. If that's what you.
Is still unclear, but it may be linked to how toads wait in their burrows for their prey, and thus one can see the toad's head poking out, much like the sausages in the batter.
Whoa,
that's gorgeous.
Oh,
love
smells so
toad in the
good
hole.
though. You smelling that?
Toad in the hole is the vulgar name for a small piece of meat
This
baked
looks like a a bit different to how I would have seen it.
into a large pudding
This is good, well done, but mine never looked like this.
as a way to stretch out meat in poorer households. It's quite delicious when baked into a buttery Yorkshire pudding and served with the onion gravy, which is what you have.
Here you go.
See, the thing is, they've already had onion gravy and sausages already, so they're probably a bit sick and tired of it.
Oh, whoa. Thank you.
I'm a gentleman.
That's so kind of you.
She's a crispy British boy.
I'm a crispy British boy.
Wow.
That takes care of another crispy British boy.
Thank you.
And this dish became popular in the early 18th century.
Very good.
That's amazing.
Yeah?
That's really
Very,
good.
really good.
That's really good. I like it.
Is that really hot, Benny?
It's really hot.
Oh, that's really good.
Good? With the onion gravy as well, right?
It tastes like a kielbasa sausage as well. And then the pudding is almost kind of like almost tastes like a biscuit. Like a sweeter biscuit, right?
This might be my favorite thing. Kind of just like
This looks a lot better than what ours usually is. I'm going to be honest. This looks a lot higher quality and a lot more seasoned.
egg and sausage. Like the consistency, I kind of like it.
No, I'm thinking of a Thanksgiving dish.
Yeah, it's very
Like
similar
stuffing?
to... Yeah, stuffing. It's very similar to stuffing.
It's
This
very good.
This is very good. It's very
Nothing
hot.
more than people enjoying my culture. I meant that actually the name comes from the living entombed animal phenomenon, where there were live frogs or toads supposedly found encased in stone, which is a popular false belief in the 18th century.
She's taking it.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is good.
How do you describe this to a friend?
Stuffing with sausages in it.
With some gravy on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hearty, warm, filling. I can see why poor people ate it.
Legend has it Eton mess was created.
Eaten mash?
I've heard of this. What is it again?
Eaten mess.
Mash.
During a cricket
Mess.
match,
I can't remember what it is.
Cream?
strawberry
Oh.
pavlova, which was there for dessert.
Is it sweet?
The people decided to
Is that
call it
cream
Eton
cheese?
mess. Since then,
Ooh, this looks bomb.
Oh, like
That looks
meringue.
so pretty.
For this?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna.
I've heard eat and mess. I didn't know what it was, but I think it's just cream, meringue, and strawberry.
Be tasty.
Oh,
I want my Eton mess.
I want some Eton mess,
British accent.
please. Thank you.
Wow. It looks like
Can't
strawberries
go
and
wrong,
cream.
really.
This is a traditional English dessert consisting of a mix of berries, meringue, and whipped cream. The Eton mess might look like one, but it's very, very tasty.
Oh, that's
Wait a
really
second,
good.
wait a
But I mean, come on, it's very basic. Of course, it's going to be good.
second.
Oh, so good.
I don't know if I was expecting ice cream, but I thought it would be cold. And the fact that it was room temperature really threw me for a loop.
So what you heard was there's a college in the UK called Eton College. They were playing a cricket match against Harrow
Cricket
College,
match with this-
which is an area of London where I'm from. And when they were playing the cricket match, part of their dessert was like the strawberry pudding, the meringue type thing. A Labrador came and it got dropped on the floor.
Wow.
They scooped it all up and put it in a bowl, and that's why it's called Eton mess.
I think they were, that was God's will. Because
I think
this right here, sensational.
I like this.
There's also a Lancing mess, which is with bananas instead of strawberries.
Didn't know that.
I'm not a big banana person.
I feel like that wouldn't be as good. And I don't like strawberries.
I like bananas.
That was good.
You're really serving us today, Abby.
British food from the best Brit, the crispy
Crispy British boys.
Boy, don't you think at holiday season?
Spotted dick.
This is not a good cake.
Have you had that?
I have heard
Not a
of
fan.
it.
Oh, we are getting spotted dick.
England, we
Spotted
love
dick.
A good old spotted dick. No, you don't need to go to the doctors. I think that we have good old British tradition.
I don't need to go to the
Where is she from?
I'm gonna cut it up with
London?
a flag, with my little
Yeah.
fingers.
It's like a clean.
It's a Cockney accent.
That's
Proper
funny.
Which is
This
an old
fruit?
word for dick,
Oh.
like pudding. And
Wait,
sponge
she said
as
dick
in
is
very
pudding?
plain sponge,
Yeah.
so that's basically
Ah.
spotted dick.
Dick and pudding does not sound the same.
Spotted dick does the trick.
I will tell you
Little
about
custard.
but another time.
Pudick is a spotted pudding. That's what.
Oh,
the
pudick.
Yes.
You're ready. You're ready for a spotted dick. I have a feeling there's some people.
Thing is, right, like with cakes, you can have so many options. I just feel like this is a bit of a basic, boring option. It's nothing special about it other than having raisins in it.
that can help you out with that.
Wait, it's custard on top?
It's custard on top.
I love custard.
The steamed pudding, made with suet
Who
and dried
doesn't like
fruit
custard?
and topped with a creamy custard, is lovingly known as a spotted dick.
I didn't think I would say this, but spotted dick is quite pretty.
Spotted dick! Let's go!
It's much better than fruitcake.
I don't like dried fruit,
Neither.
but this is really good.
Whoa.
Wow, I never thought that I'd like spotted dick in a million years. Just probably because it's called spotted dick.
That's not bad. I can see people who like this flavor loving it though.
British desserts are known for being less sweet than American desserts. So
I feel like most.
I
think most cultures' desserts are less sweet than ours are, because ours we
Agreed.
just freaking chuck the sugar in there.
Yeah.
And in the UK version of the Capitol building, aka the Houses of Parliament, the restaurant staff decided to call this Spotted Richard. To cause less of a stir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ooh.
Spotted dick, 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 spotted dick.
This is our first single by the Crispy British Boys.
Yes, spotted dick. Go stream it now on all platforms.
That was it for today. Any final thoughts?
To be fair, they gave them good quality. Like the spotted dick looks a lot better than 99% of spotted dick. Eat and mess. I mean, that you can't really say anything. The toad in the hole looked very bougie compared to jelly eel note. Bangers and mash. Yeah, but with the mushy peas. I mean, people probably do that, but I've never seen that. Chip butty and the full English. There we go. They seem to like most of the food, to be fair, which is a nice surprise because I feel like most people probably would hate it, and I don't blame them because it's not as much. You can tell there's not as much flavors in these. It's just very basic food, but foods that go together and they should taste nice, like mashed potato and gravy and sausages. There's nothing that's going to go wrong with that. Or Yorkshire puddings with sausage. Wait, are Yorkshire puddings Are Yorkshire puddings eaten in America? Oh, that's probably a weird way to put it. Do they have Yorkshire puddings in America? According to BBC News, confusion has reigned supreme on Twitter after the New York Times tweeted its version of classic Yorkshire pudding to be served with syrup with sugars. You know what? That could probably be alright because Yorkshire pudding is quite crispy. Japan serves Yorkshire puds with anything from cheese to jam. I love Yorkshire puddings. They're my favourite because like you'll get them right, and then when you're serving your Christmas dinner or whatever, you'll put all the gravy on, and then it just absorbs the gravy, and then it's just like a flipping gravy, a gravy drink. I don't know. I just love Yorkshire puddings. They are my favourite, but yeah, no one really cares. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you've been to the UK and you've tried British foods, let me know your favourite foods that maybe you were surprised by, or just your favourite food that you tried, or the foods that you hated. Because maybe you just didn't like any of the food, which is fair enough. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If there's one like this, but Brits trying American foods, I would love to watch that. And yeah, until next time, peace.